Got two more comics for you guys. Next one is all the way from Waldorf, Maryland. All right, Dorian Taylor. Give a big hand. Woo! Stage. There you go.
Man, it's bright. I didn't realize that was me. I got robbed in the alley that was just like this. And it was around Christmas. I'm not gonna lie to you, I memorized my stuff, so it's gonna suck. So if you don't approve of it, you can text me at TUFF. I was watching The Apprentice the other day, and Donald Trump told a guy, "You're fired." And that got me thinking, you're fired. No one says that phrase anymore, you're fired. They use the term, let you go. You know, and I was thinking, let you go, if they said what they really mean, it would sound kind of ignorant, like, hey, yeah, you did a nice job, there's the door, get the hell out. But I need to clean out my desk. Yeah, I'm really not 100% in love with your tone right now, Mr. Taylor. Let you go, that's a term the police use when they can't convict you of a crime. They can't convict you of murder, so we're gonna have to let you go. But if you ever notice, there's a bad cop on those TV dramas that always adds an extra phrase. But if we're up to me, you'd be some big black guy's bitch in the cell somewhere. Like big black dudes are the only people who rape in prison. What stat board are you watching? Like, wow, Bubba has 21 rapes. Going on 22, he's about to break a record. I've seen Oz. I'm not falling for that shit. And if that were the case, I'd never go to the club. Because one, as soon as he asks me for ID, I'm breaking loose. You're not raping me, big black club bouncer. If it were up to me, did you ever notice that phrase is never used in the positive light? That's why it's always followed by unfortunately. I'll give you an example. When I talk to homeless people, I always say, if it were up to me, I'd give you some money. But unfortunately, I can't. You don't get out of my face, baby. I'm gonna tase you. I guess it would sound funny. I guess it would sound funny if we were using a positive venue. Like, I hate you, I wish you would die. But unfortunately, I have to give you this lottery check. And a lot of people say this, and I'm just answering to yourselves. A lot of people say they would work if they won the lottery. Shit. Let me tell you something, people. If you win the lottery, you're not going to work if you have millions of dollars. Me, I am going to work if I have millions of dollars. One, I'm not going to work to work. No, no. I'm going to work to get fired. I'm going to do every negative thing I've ever wanted to do on that job. And because I can afford good lawyers now, oh, sky's the limit. First off, you know, that whole going to work concept on time, that's out the window. I'm showing up at 12, noon, 3:50. If the workday ends at 5, I'm showing up at 4:50, and at 4:51, I'm complaining. Man, this day is taking long. And since we're just throwing the whole concept out the window, let's talk about dress code. Gone. Peace. I'm showing up in a bunny suit, a robe. I can't wait for my boss to ask me a question. So, Dorian, I'm gonna need that memo in a half hour. Gotcha, Chief. He's gonna come around my cubicle about an hour later. Where's Dorian? He left about an hour ago. I'm gonna come back from lunch, maybe today. Like, are you drunk? Like, I don't believe I asked you a goddamn thing. Oh, and I might come out the bathroom ass naked, with my hands on my hips, just to focus your attention on my penis. Then talk to you like I'm not naked. Just to see how funny it would be. Like, yeah, the weather is really funny this weekend. I plan on going fishing. Interesting. I would do that just so I have a good story at parties, because that story trumps anything. Oh, your son graduated from college. Interesting. Oh, you just foreclosed on the house. Yeah, last week I came out the bathroom of my job ass naked. Your turn. What else was I going to talk about? I told you I couldn't remember anything. I don't really get good advice. I'm not good at this. Speaking of good advice, one time, when I was in 7th grade, I had a crush on this girl, and I'm going to tell this in story form because it's a true story. I was trying to illustrate how to display my love to her. And there was a song out at the time called I Got to Have It by NOG and the Bulldogs. It's a rap song. And in the hook, it goes, I got to have it. And my brother suggested to me, being a man of many talents that he is, he's out of work right now, suggested I change the word it to the word you. So, I was like, good idea. Resulting in the hook, I got to have you. So, and this is where it gets good, people, you can lean in. I went to school the next day and proceeded, which started as a normal conversation. And to illustrate this point, I will play myself and the girl I have a crush on. How was class today, baby? Girl I have a crush on. Oh, it was good, we had a test. Me again. Oh, really? You had a test. I got to have you. I got to have you. At that point, what separates me from that crazy guy on the subway that you move away from? When is it normal to break into song in the middle of a conversation? And my last point, I watch a lot of comedy since I started doing it. People, when you do black people's voices, quit doing high-pitched voices. We don't all talk like we're 70s superheroes. I hear a lot of people like, I have black friends. And every time I ask my black friend, where you go? Man, I'm going to the subway. I have a lot of black friends. And unless your friend was born in 1965 and ended his life in 1979, we don't talk like that. I don't get off the phone with my roommate like, I was going with my 401k. Hold on, this is my white roommate. Man, what you doing, man? I got a show. Cool. This is my white roommate. I'm cool. And if we're up to me, I'll give you another joke. Unfortunately, I have to let you go. Thank you. That's my